What is going on, everybody? It is LostInPlace, and I am bringing to you an adult commentary here today. That's right, this commentary is more for those over 18. Now, I know I have a lot of viewers who are under the age of 18. By all means, stick around if you like. I'm not going to break any laws here, but for the most part, this is for my older viewers. And we're talking about strippers and strip clubs today. And why would I randomly come up with this topic? Well, let's see. It is the weekend, and this Saturday night, my cousin is getting married, and we are taking him out for the time of his life. We're going to go for a bachelor party. We've got a party bus reserved. We're going to go into downtown Philly. We've got a bar set up where we're going to have open bar for 3 hours, and then we're going to head on over to Delilah's Den, which is one of the nicest and high-class strip clubs in all of Philadelphia. We're going to have a great time. He's going to have a great time, and it's going to be a great time. Yeah. So, it got me to thinking, you know, what was the general consensus of people out there about strippers and strip clubs? And surprisingly, actually not so surprisingly, a lot of people think negatively about the occupation of stripping. And I kind of got to thinking about why. Well, you know, I can understand why, but I want to tell you my viewpoints on the subject and why I think it gets a bad rap. I don't see anything wrong with strippers. There is a huge difference between strippers and prostitutes. Some people seem to lump those two together for some odd reason. Well, anyway, let's just jump right into it. And just to clarify right off the bat, when I say strip club, I am talking about a nice place. I'm not talking about, there are some dives out there where they get fully nude and they'll do things in the back for you. I am not talking about those kind of joints. No, hell no. Nasty, dirty, scummy, I am talking about a nice bar with some good music, with girls who get on stage and dance on the pole and take their tops off and show you their boobs. Boom. That's a strip club to me. That's a good time. And, you know, of course, the lap dances. Lap dances are always fun, too. So, I do have a good amount of experience in this, mainly because when I used to live in Florida, Cocoa Beach is a very small town. It was a mile wide and 18 miles long, and there were about 9 strip clubs in that area. If you knew a girl, odds are she was either a stripper or at one point she used to. So, just to break it down for you guys, what goes on is it's as simple as what a waitress or a bartender does. That's how I like to see it. Basically, a girl is providing a service that you can tip for if you feel the need, or you don't have to. You know, you could be a jerk and not tip, but that's all it is. You know, you got a waitress who brings you a drink, you got a bartender who brings you a drink, you're gonna tip her. You know, you got a girl dancing in front of you, shaking her boobs, well, you're gonna tip her. It's no big deal. There's no shame in a girl who looks good wanting to share her body, show her body. And they're not doing anything sexual. They're not breaking the law. They're not doing any kind of disease passing, anything like that. There is nothing wrong with a beautiful girl wanting to shake her body for a guy's enjoyment or a girl's enjoyment, man. Let me tell you, there's not much more fun than going to a strip club with a girlfriend, or, as a matter of fact, just recently, a very good friend of mine, she is a lesbian, and I took her to a strip club for the very first time. And let me tell you, that was a fun-ass experience. It was a little bit awkward for her, but after a couple drinks, she loosened up. We had a really great time, but that's off the topic. So, I tweeted out before I started this commentary what your opinions were on strippers and strip clubs, and surprisingly, or maybe I should say not so surprisingly, I got a lot of negative ones. People calling them money vultures, or dirty, or just skanky hoes, and yes, there are some strippers that are hoes, and probably will take you in the back and do something for money, but that can be said about any occupation. People automatically assume just because a girl will take her clothes off for money that makes her a slut. No, couldn't be farther from the truth. It is a very good paying job. It pays a lot of money. And if you're trying to go through school, if you've got kids to raise, and you don't have a college degree, there's not many choices you have in your life about what you can do for money. Sure, you can wait tables, you can bartend. That's a job that for women that they can easily pick up, who don't have education I'm referring to, who can easily pick up the job and make fast money. Well, guess what? You can make 3 to 5 times as much money just by getting up on stage and dancing around with your boobs exposed. And there is no shame in that. There's nothing wrong with that. And for the people who think there is, I'm sorry for you. Because let me talk about the benefits of strip clubs and why everyone should love strippers and strip clubs. For the guys, it's pretty obvious, right? Guy had a hard week of work, you know, he wants to blow off some steam. Maybe you go out to the bar, have a drink with some buddies, but why not add one to that and go out to the bar where they take their clothes off? You know, it's just a nice little perk. It's just a little extra entertainment, like a band playing in the background. You got a girl on stage shaking her thing. Nothing wrong with that. For the girls now, I don't expect every girl out there to be interested in going to a strip club. A lot of people that I talk to, a lot of girls that I talk to can appreciate the attractiveness of another female and wouldn't have a problem with going to a strip club, enjoying some drinks and watching, not even necessarily watching, but being around girls stripping. Not a huge deal. Now, I'm sure there are some girls out there who are not into that at all and would not be caught dead in a strip club. Hey, I respect that. That's fine. I'm not going to drag anybody there who doesn't want to go. But think about this. Don't get all mad because your boyfriend or husband went out to the strip club. It's going to benefit you. How's it going to benefit you? Think about this. I'm dating a girl. If I leave work and I go to the strip club for a couple hours, I'm getting a little, you know, a little randy, a little fired up, having a good time. I'm not going to be having sex with any of those girls. Trust me, it's not happening. What I'm doing is I'm finishing my drinks, and after I'm done there, I'm going home, and I'm finding my girlfriend, and we are going to have some fun. That's right, because I'm all fired up and ready to go. It's just a little pregame, and I come home for the real deal. So that is my opinion on why I think everyone should love strippers and strip clubs. They provide a valuable service, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let you guys talk bad about strippers. Alright, so I've said my piece, and I just want to be clear. I'm not talking about the nasty places where the shady stuff goes on, alright? There's a lot of them. No. We're talking about a high-class strip club, a gentleman's club, a true gentleman's club. So that is my opinion on strip clubs and strippers. I don't know. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your thoughts? Why don't you comment below and let me know what you think? And that is my commentary for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed. I am LostInPlace, and I'm out of here.